Hey, coaches, got a quick video tonight. This was our second best run this year, and it's just a little variation on stuff that I've shown you before. Outside zone's always been our number two run, but this year we were breaking a new tailback. The kid did a fantastic job, had a fantastic year, went for 1,200 yards. But he wasn't quite fast enough to do a traditional outside zone. Either that or we weren't good enough to block it for him. So what we did for the majority of the year is we did a same side outside zone, which looked like an old fashioned quick pitch almost. And we would just zone block it and block one and two on the edge. And it ended up being a very productive play for us and a good change of pace because we're such a big counter team. Everyone kind of set their defense, away from the back and and set it up to stop counter. So then we had this little change up where we were going same side. The side he was lined up on, we would go out the back door with outside zone, and it ended up being a good play for us. So I want to draw it up real quick and then show it to you. Let me see here. I got to do this and this. All right. So here's our running back right here. Traditionally, most years, last year, we would have gone outside zone, we would have gone across. And because everyone was playing us so tight on counter, they would be squeezing hard, and this would be a pretty much a gimme to go outside zone across out there. This year, whether it was this kid's speed or just our ability to block it, we did not have very much success at all going across the formation, but we did have a lot of success with him just basically running a pitch route, and we would outside zone this thing the direction that he was on. We would get number one out here and number two out here with the receivers, and ended up being a really good play for us. We would still run the quick screen on the backside there. The quarterback would just pitch it out to him, basketball shovel pass it to him, and he would be off and running. Uh, had some good. I got three plays here I'm going to show you. None of them were spectacular, uh, but it was just a good, consistent 4, 5, 6 yard gain almost every time we ran it, with very few exceptions. I think this thing got blown up one time that I can remember, where we just missed the block on the walk player. After we'd been running it pretty consistently that way, we missed a block on the walk player, and the guy got us in the backfield. But other than that one play that I remember, I think we ran this thing 25 times, somewhere in that neighborhood, and it was a good play for us almost every time. So let me hit this thing in slow motion and let you see it. Quarterback just shovels it out. We're just zone blocking the thing. Running back makes one good cut, and that's a 6, 7 yard gain. Let me run that one again. Here we go. Receivers are blocking one and two. Right tackle's zoning his tail off. Running back makes one cut and got a nice little gain. Again, nothing spectacular. None of these plays are going to be spectacular. They're all just steady 4, 5, 6 yard gains. But it was just a great counterpunch to, when the defense is really expecting us to either throw it or run the counter. And now we're going out the back door with this thing. Here we go again. And that's about a 5 yard gain, 6 yard gain, almost untouched. I mean, he didn't, until he stepped out of bounds, no one was there. So again, just a easy, very inexpensive. We worked the zone schemes all year. It's our number two run. We only carry three run schemes. Uh, so it didn't cost us anything. It just uh because we just were not very successful on a traditional outside zone, this one became a good play. You see one cut there, And looks like about a 5 yard gain, 5, 6 yard gain. So just a very simple play. Didn't cost us anything. We're just basketball pitching it. We didn't even work the quarterback very hard on it. We just told him to chest pass it like he's in basketball, get the thing outside. Both our tackles on both sides are pretty, they were pretty athletic and pretty good outside zone guys. Interior, probably a little more questionable on how good a technique we had on the zone technique. We're such a gap scheme team, but the both tackles were very good at it. And again, I think we ran this thing close to 25 times. And it was a good play for us every almost every time. Just a consistent gainer. I would say probably our longest gain was 10 yards on the thing, but it was just a consistent 4, 5, 6 yard gain, and very cheap as far as investment wise. And that's it, coaches. I appreciate you watching. Please like, subscribe, share. If you have any questions, please leave them in there. If you got any ideas for stuff you want to see coming down the road, please leave it in the comments. I'm working on a book, hopefully a playbook manual. Hopefully have that done by the end of the year. Working on I really like the way we did our drills this year, our position drills. So I'm working on a YouTube course on just our 2023 drills. I still got to upload some tape on my bundle from last year's drills. And I'm going to start putting a link down below to get to the bundle course also. All right, man. Appreciate it. Thank you.